So this movement, this Provo movement, as it was entitled, again to provoke, basically came to a head in 1969 when they elected to protest the wedding of the Princess Beatrice, who would go on to become queen later here in the Netherlands, to her German groom. And so what they did was actually set off smoke bombs during the procession route for the wedding, and there was massive police presence on the streets because they've been sort of threatening this through their magazine and through other leaflets and so on. And so it led to a massive clash between, again, this kind of young hippie generation and the police force that they resented in those days. 1969 also marked a turning point in that these Provo individuals actually got themselves involved in local municipal government. So the individual I mentioned who started the magazine, Van Duijen, was elected to the city council in 1969, and he would go on to be a city councillor for the next 30 years. So he actually, got himself involved in the system, and a lot of the innovations or ideas that he had and his colleagues had seemed kind of with great foresight nowadays. He actually said this in the last few years in an interview that in those days, in the 70s even, he was basically seen as a joke for the fact that he wanted something to have such as a bike sharing program. You see, there was the kind of white bicycle plan that got nixed by the police. That was going to be a free bike sharing program. He wanted to curb emissions from factories. That was laughed at the time. And things like car traffic as well. He wanted to promote bicycle riding, cut down on the number of cars. They're having emissions-wise in the city in those days. They were actually thinking of filling in more of the canals to make way for more roads. So these individuals were against those ideas, keeping Amsterdam sort of beautiful in the classical architecture. That had been even the idea of wind power for electricity. He thought was a good idea, and it was joked that they thought he was trying to bring Holland back to the Middle Ages here by having windmills everywhere. And yet here we are in the 21st century. Things like curbing on carbon emissions and wind power in the vanguard, essentially.